we want to have that conversation with you, but let's go on the break. When we come back, we'll get into the rest of the conversation. Stay with us.
Election Central.
Brands manager. Of course, I accept only quality and affordable printed souvenirs for my promotional campaigns.
I'm the head of academic affairs of a very important institution in Ghana. Of course, we only deal with quality, reliable printing companies for our institution's printing materials. I'm talking about appointed time printing.
Appointed Time Printings. We take pride in our extensive print scope that transform your ideas into captivating visual masterpieces. We delve into the core objectives and vision of each print project. Precision printing is at the heart of our printing process as we meet your tight deadlines. Our rigorous inspection, color verification, and overall printing excellence are assured. 20 years of printing excellence. It's always a pleasure working with you to create a vibrant, dazzling printing experience that gives you a masterpiece. Appointed Time Printing, your world of quality and affordable printing.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ampedu.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sari.
How is business doing?
My business is collapsing.
Why is your business collapsing?
I sold my products and services to my clients on credit, and my debtors are not paying their debt.
Have you heard of Rosic Consult Limited, a debt recovery company operating in all the 16 regions of Ghana?
Not at all.
Mr. Ampedu, all you need to do is to contact them on their customer service line. I recommend Rosic Consult Limited, a debt recovery company to financial institutions, businessmen and businesswomen, other companies, and also individuals. Rosic Consult has 98.4% debt recovery rate. We have professional debt recovery managers. You are assured of swift debt recovery. No recovery, no commission. For Rosic Consult Limited, no more write-offs. And we pre-finance the recovery ourselves.
Changing, so should you. If you're dreaming, don't be afraid. And in the valleys, keep your head up high. Dare to dream with Puma drinks. Puma, yeah, believe it, you can achieve. Puma, oh yeah, clap your hands for the whole new vibe. Make me set the bliss. Oh yeah, come alive. Let me hear you.
Puma drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advert is FDA approved.
The Ghana Trade Fair Company is proud to announce the most anticipated shopping event of the year, the Eid Al-Fitr Grand Sales 2026, from Wednesday 18th March to Monday 23rd March 2026 at the prestigious West Hills Mall. Discover stunning fashion, exquisite jewelry, luxurious fragrances, innovative gadgets, and beautiful homeware, all at incredible sales prices. Showcase your product to thousands of eager shoppers during this peak festive season. Register now for your best spot. Contact the Ghana Trade Fair Company Limited 0597 423 304 or 0244 469 451 or 050 2500 632. Fancy Gadam will be performing live at the fair. Celebrate it in style. Eid Al-Fitr Grand Sales 2026. Partners: Ghana Enterprise Agency, Ghana Export Promotion Authority, Media Partners, UTV, Peace FM, Kasapa FM, Metro TV, Bina TV, Channel 1 TV, Joy.
Healthy soil is where every great harvest begins. At ACAP, we turn waste into wealth, producing rich organic compost made right here in Ghana for our farmers and our future. Whether you are planting small or big, ACAP compost improves your soil, boosts your yields and saves you money. Even in your own home garden, give your soil life naturally. ACAP compost, from waste to wealth.
Watching DSTV means getting the TV you love, but staying connected means getting something extra. Stunning. Extra matches, extra dramas, the best local and the world's biggest. Extra laughter, music, movies, and extra vim. I love it. Just stay connected or reconnect and get upgraded to the next higher package at no extra cost. Charlie, we got you. Keep watching. Get more with DSTV.
The Ghana Trade Fair Company is proud to announce the most anticipated shopping event of the year, the Eid al-Fitr Grand Sales 2026, from Wednesday 18th March to Monday 23rd March 2026 at the prestigious West Hills Mall. Discover stunning fashion, exquisite jewelry, luxurious fragrances, innovative gadgets, and beautiful homeware, all at incredible sales prices. Showcase your product to thousands of eager shoppers during this peak festive season. Register now for your best spot. Contact the Ghana Trade Fair Company Limited 0597 423 304 or 0244 469 451 or 050 2500 632. Fancy Gadam will be performing live at the fair. Celebrate it in style. Eid al-Fitr Grand Sales 2026. Partners: Ghana Enterprise Agency, Ghana Export Promotion Authority, Media Partners: UTV, Peace FM, Kasapa FM, Metro TV, Bina TV, Channel 1.
Election Central.
Welcome back from the break. Many thanks for staying with us here on Metro TV. It's our coverage of the Ayawaso East by-election, and my name is Desmond Okrekodan. So we are live on Facebook, Metro TV Ghana, also on DSTV channel 277 on 94.1 FM on radio. We've already brought you some updates from our reporters on the ground, the various centers sharing with us the updates. We've spoken to members of the NDC, the NPP, about the election. We've had thoughts on security, and also we spoke to Dr. Jonathan Asante-Otre. He's a senior lecturer at the University of Cape Coast, a political analyst, and the executive director for the African Institute for Strategic Studies. He spoke to us, and in studio we have the Greater Accra Regional Director for the NCC, Mr. Frederick Mauli Agbenu. Here we're still talking about vote buying, and then we'll touch on some of the other things, including education. How are they going about educating Ghanaians, delegates, voters about votes buying and what it's doing to our democracy and electoral system? So let's get back into it. So, Mr. Agbenu, so this votes buying thing we're talking about, John Wedu says that it cannot just be this, it has to be a whole conversation with all the important stakeholders in here. But for you and the NCC, how are you going about the education, letting delegates, voters know? Were there any things you did before the primaries of the NDC and even ahead of this?
Sure. Thank you very much. Before the the election today, that was in the month of February, we engaged with the political party youth activists in collaboration with the Peace Council. We engaged with we invited especially the youth wing of all the political parties to a single location. We invited some faith-based leaders and then some community opinion leaders also. And then we brought them together and we talked about having peaceful elections and the issues about vote buying and all that. So yes, we have engaged with them. And then following that, we also had, and that was on the 12th of February. And then on the 19th, we met with the inter-party dialogue committees. The NCC has inter-party dialogue committees in every constituency of Ghana. And when it gets close to elections, we reactivate these committees and then we make them commit to the political party's code of conduct, which includes how to persecute the campaign and ensure that during election everything is peaceful, and even after the election we have a peaceful environment so that we can develop ourselves. So yes, we have done that. But going on to the issue of vote buying, as John Boydu said, it is a broader issue and it has eaten deep into the fabric of our politics here. And I can tell you, Danzo, it's not going to be an easy thing to eschew because Ghana is a third world country and majority of the people are poor. And when people are deprived, it means that certain values may not, especially when it comes to issues of sustenance, certain values may be pushed to the back burner. Imagine you are there and you have to pay school fees, you have to pay health fees, and somebody is offering you this amount to just go and cast a ballot. That is a benefit coming directly to you.
You're thinking,
so you're thinking,
if
I'm able to do this for my family, why should I bother about the community? And so when, because people are below the poverty level and people are deprived, it makes it easy for them to be manipulated by those who have the money. And that is where the danger is for Ghana. NCC will do all the education we want to do, and we have done it. We have tried to reset our values. So I think going forward, the best thing is to target the young ones so that in future, they are going to carry a kind of attitude that will be different from us. So we catch them young. And this we are doing through the civic education clubs in the schools that we have in Ghana here. When we imbibe them with values of high integrity, honesty, patriotism, and love for community, it's going to mean that they would be looking beyond getting any personal compensation than getting what is needed for the whole community. So it's a very huge job that we've got to do.
And it's good as we talk about starting from the civic clubs in the schools.
Civic education clubs.
And so in this case, you're talking about junior high school, senior high schools,
senior high schools.
It's regrettable. It's regrettable. It's very regrettable. Yeah. And I see this with all the pain that it's regrettable that for the universities they won't even listen because it is eating deep there, and it's a system. And that's how it gets to the political parties, because you have these students who are trying to be leaders on campuses across the country, and they engage in these things so much, and then they have prodigies that they take along with them. And so it's a systematic thing. And when they are done in school, they're roped into the NPP, the NDC, and then it continues like that. So I don't know if we can deal with the universities, but that is going to be a huge task.
Yes, but you see, if we are able to get junior high schools, secondary schools, we are able to get them to understand the values and get to know that, look, if we don't stop this vote buying, it means that we are not going to get the kind of leaders we want, but rather the kind of leaders that somebody can buy for us. And that becomes a big problem for us. When we begin from the youth, they get into the university, and well, we may have some bad nuts, but the good ones will sift through into the politics. And over a period of time, it will end. And let me just tell you, vote buying is not unique to Ghana. In the advanced democracies, they suffered it. In UK, in United States of America, in Germany, they've all had that problem. But because their economies have become so powerful, people do not rely anymore on what largesse they can get from politicians or what kind of money that they can easily get. So we need to work on the economy. If the economy transforms, Ghana is going to see a different thing.
Right. So we're going to get to Parliament. The minority, as you know, they're having the true state of the nation's address. And my colleague, our parliamentary correspondent, Dominic Ansapra, joins us on that. Dominic, good afternoon. Tell us what is happening in Parliament. What's the minority saying?
Yes, Desi, can you hear me? Good afternoon.
Hello, Dominic, can you hear me?
Desi, can you hear me?
Right,
I can hear you.
Right, I can hear you now. What can you report to us from Parliament?
Right, thank you. So, right after the SONA, that was on 27th of February, the minority Parliament arranged that there will be a debate on the floor. That is on the 3rd of March, that is today, which we are waiting for. Sitting is supposed to start exactly at 2 p.m. And as of now, members of parliament, we understand that most of them are also on the field in Ayawaso East, where the by-elections are going on. The minority, I think right after the SONA released a communique that they will be having a true State of the Nation address by their caucus, which I think the parliamentary press corps has been on the wait for quite some time now, hoping that the presser will be held. But as of now, we are still not hearing anything as of when the minority will stage that press conference addressing the true State of the Nation address. So as of now, we're just waiting for the debate to commence in the House on the floor of Parliament regarding the SONA, President Mahama's presentation on 27th. So we also engage some people in their offices, I mean the member of parliaments in their offices, and also some around the foyer and also in the chamber as to what their comments are or their thoughts are on what is really going on in Ayawaso East. And some members of parliament from the majority side expressed positivity as to having a chaos-free elections, and also the minority side also vying for or rooting for their preferred candidate to also take the seat. So as it stands now, these are the reactions from both sides, and also waiting the debate will be commenced in the House.
Right. I know that the minority have moved in a bus to some of the cocoa growing areas. Is that so? Do you know about that?
Come again, repeat that question
Yeah,
again, please.
I'm saying that I must have seen that some members of the minority caucus have moved to some cocoa growing areas in the eastern region. Do you know about that also?
Yes, we had a take on that, or a bite on that. There are a couple of them who are doing the assessment in the regions, because this week is going to be debatable. Let me put it that way, centered on employment, the security recruitment, and also on the cocoa. You remember that when President Mahama was here in Parliament on the 27th, it was clear that the minority also had a chance to, position a statement or present something of their heart, which has to do with employment issues, recruitment issues, and also the cocoa sector. They have been on the cocoa sector or the cocoa saga for quite some time now, believing that the majority or the government has not done the needful to cocoa farmers. So they want to dig deeper and then find a root cause to this, possibly propose a suggestion, a strategy for government to use in order to see how possible best we can solve the issue. But they believe that the government, this current administration, has failed completely and hopefully without addressing the matters of the cocoa farmers.
Right. Dominic, thank you very much for giving us the updates. They will definitely come back to you subsequently. Our parliamentary correspondent, Dominic Ansapra, speaking to
thank you very much,
as they're giving us the update. And we're going to get onto social media, and then we come back and wrap up with Mr. Agbenu, and then we wrap up on the show. So Helen Ayawaso standing by to tell us what is happening on social media, what people are saying there. Hi, Helen.
Hi.
Yes. What's happening on social media?
A lot is happening there. So I'm going to take all of you through it. A lot of people are saying things, they're talking and about what is really happening now. And we've been asking, Ayawaso is showdown. Who takes the seat? And people have shared their comments, and this is what I'll be reading out to you here. So first of all, some are supporting Baba Jamal, whilst others are also supporting the other candidate. And so let me go ahead with the first comment. So so we have Baba Ali. So this person, Alassane Kika, is rooting so much for Baba Ali. Okay, so that is who Fuseni Alassane is supporting. Okay, so we'll go on to other ones to see. So we have James Kwesi Pra, who is also supporting Baba Jamal. So it looks like it's going to be very, absolutely. And I'm wondering about the independent candidates and others as well. But it seems that these two are the ones people are actually rooting so much for. So let's go on to the next comment for this afternoon. Okay, so we have Mohammed Issa, who is also going in for Baba Ali.
Baba Ali of the NPP.
Of the NPP.
Interesting.
So, yes, it seems that it's going to be a very tight contest. I can't wait for the results, indeed.
The interesting thing also is that this seat has been an NDC seat since 1992.
Right.
And it's been predicted that the NDC candidates will win by 75%. And so it's interesting. I don't know much of it for the NPP's candidate, but hey, it's the elections. Anything
can happen.
Can happen. So let's see the
Maybe
next.
History will be made today. You never know. So we have. So from Mohammed, we have Emmanuel Frimpong, who says Baba Ali, and I'm surprised to be seeing that because I mean, that has been the stronghold for the NPP for many years.
NDC.
Yes. So let's see. Since some people are positive about Baba Ali, who is also vying for on the ticket of the NPP. Okay. So let's go on to our next comment for this afternoon, and we have on here Baba Jamal left his post as His Excellency to be called honorable because of his love for Ayawaso. Let's rally together to support him. So for this one, he's thinking that, you know, Baba Jamal to leave that high position and then come to honorable is because he loves his people so much. And if he wins, we'll see if that will really reflect in his constituency. You know, a lot of them go in vying, but then they don't do much when they get the position. Will Baba Jamal's story be different or will it be the same? Well, let's go to the next comment for this afternoon. So we have Brahma Mudesa, who says, rightly so, vote number 1 for a better representation. Okay.
Yeah,
so
and number 1 is Baba Jamal.
Yeah, so he's rooting for Baba Jamal, who happens to be the number 1 on there. Let's see what really happened. We have Dr. Santa, who says, you subject people into poverty because they are illiterate and go to seek their votes only when it's elections. Okay, so you know, it's some way people are not so happy because they feel like mostly you come to them when you want the power, but after that you don't come to their doors again. I hope this story will change moving forward. But guys, this is where I'll end for the social media reactions going on there. My name is Helena Nyweja, and Desmond, I'll hand over to you now.
Right, Helen. So we're asking the question: who takes the seat in Ayawaso East in the by-election? 5 candidates. We'll see how it goes at 5 p.m. when the polls end, and then the counting and all of that begins. Thank you very much, Helen, for bringing us the updates on social media. So on social media, it's Metro TV Ghana on X and also on Facebook, Metro TV Ghana. You can join us on there with your thoughts. We've got a few minutes to go, and I'm going to wrap up with Mr. Agbenu on the votes buying, any upcoming things we should note from the NCC, and then what's your general expectations? You've been there already. Don't know if you get back on there, and what you're expecting from the by-election.
Sure. From here, I'll be going back to Ayawaso to continue the monitoring. I must also say that my district officers are on the field. They'll be there from the morning. They'll be there until the last vote is counted. They are just observing and looking at what is going on. I don't know if I mentioned it, but between last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we carried out massive public announcements using vans within the whole Ayawaso for peaceful elections and all that. But today, I expect the elections not to be different from what we have experienced in the morning, because I think the Electoral Commission has done a very good job by splitting up the polling stations and reducing the numbers to very little ones. I think 700 and something is the highest we can have at any point. And so that makes it manageable. You know, when the crowd teams too much, yes, pressure rises. And then so I believe because of that, that is one of the reasons why we are having a very calm environment. So at the end of the day, I think everything is going to be peaceful. But what NCC has going forward, you know, we are in the Ghana month. And very soon we'll go into April. April also happens to be when the NCC begins its Constitution Week celebration. You know, in 1992, the Ghanaians voted on April 28th to adopt this constitution that we are using today. And so, since the year 2000, the NCC has set aside April 28th to May 4th, 1 week, to celebrate the constitution. And so that is what is going to happen starting from next quarter. But on the post-election, hopefully, nothing is going to happen. But we are also going to engage them. We will study the environment. Today, the Peace Council and the NCCA were on the ground.
Okay.
We are studying the ground. If there are any hot flashes that we think we should move in quickly, I'm sure by the end of the week, NCCA and Peace Council should be able to do that. That is Greater Accra.
Right. Thank you so much for your time today here with us on Metro TV. Here from Frederick Mauli Agbenu, the Greater Accra Regional Director for the National Commission on Civic Education, as we talked about votes buying and how we can, stop that in our democracy and electoral process. And definitely, we are not just wrapping up on the elections yet. Across all our programs, we'll be bringing to you the updates from the ground in the constituency for this particular by-election. Many thanks for watching us. My name is Desmond Okrekudan. So as the polls close at 5 p.m., we'll be sharing with you all that is happening on the ground. Stay with us. We are your Election Central. Have a good afternoon.
Election Central.
Our school is built on a hill. Beposo Samoto. We are always victorious, 'cause we work in God's way. Oh, Hebrew girls. Oh, Hebrew girls. Oh, every mighty eagles, we shall never lose our fame. Oh, every girls. Oh, every girls. Oh, every mighty eagles, we shall never, never, never lose our fame. Girls is turning 80 this year. So we happen to have two legacy projects. One for the global community, that is everybody, all old girls, and then the other one for the 2001 year group, because they are the host of the 80th anniversary. And so the one for the global community, of course, I mean, you need to eat good food in a very clean environment. And then we realized that one of our oldest dining hall in the school, it's overcrowded. Of course, we have two dining halls. Last year we refurbished one, and this year we want to refurbish an ultra-modern kitchen as well. That's for the global community. And then with the 2001 year group, they are building a whole STEM center for the school, a 3-story center for the school. Because in this kind of dispensation, we are in the technological dispensation. And so, yeah, that's the project they are undertaking. So this year, watch out, we are unveiling 2 projects in the school year for our 80th. Yes.
All right.
Every Thursday morning, the spirit of the school come alive. From the marching bands to the dining halls, the fear and the panic stories, the convoys to old students' pride, to unforgettable homecoming moments. Metro TV brings you the school's homecoming show live. Relive the glory, celebrate the legacies, reconnect with the memories that shape legends like you. The celebrations, the anniversaries, the homecoming activities, and the legacy projects that you embark in your school. The Metro TV School's Homecoming Show comes to you every Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. live on Metro TV. This is the School's Homecoming Show live on Metro TV.
My name is Funny Face, and this is the Children's Park. This is the Children's President.
I'm standing here this day by the grace of God and the prayers of parents and their children.
So on the 6th of March 2026, we are standing live in worship and in thanksgiving
It's the kiss in worship. Thanksgiving with funny face. Join Wale Wale, Sunyani, Tamale, Kuntusi, Pokwase, Santase, wherever you are, please join me. It is a free show. Please, children, make sure you join Uncle on the 6th of March for us to give God the thanks and praise. I miss them so much. Please join me and let. Children, I miss you.
Miss you too.
You miss me?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss you too.
Mommy, Daddy, please join us thank God for healing our president at Ifa Sutherland Children's Park, Accra.
With Metro TV and Original TV, supported by Original FM.
Metro TV, insightful and inspiring moments.
This doesn't happen by themselves. You have to make it happen. Act with determination. Not live it because of your thoughts. Don't give up your friends because of fear of the future. This doesn't happen by themselves. You have to make it happen. Act with determination. Not live it because of your thoughts. Don't give up your friends because of fear of the future. Some people dream of success, where some people dream of trouble in this life. Oh, you must be resolute and courageous enough to take actions on your dreams to avoid mistake. This doesn't happen by themselves. You have to make it happen. Act with determination. Not live it because of your thoughts. Don't give up your friends because of fear of the future. This doesn't happen by themselves. You have to make it happen. Act with determination. Not live it because of your thoughts. Don't give up your friends because of fear of the future. Everything is not fight, yeah. Relationship, relationship, by force. Follow your heart, yeah. Follow your heart, yeah. Oh, peace, you put the answer for peace to reign. Umeno wa mi family metafama. Umeno wa mi family metafama. This doesn't happen by themselves. You have to make it happen. Act with determination. Not live it because of your thoughts. Don't give up your friends because of fear of the future. This doesn't happen by themselves. You have to make it happen. Act with determination. Not live it because of your thoughts. Don't give up your friends because of fear of the future. This doesn't happen by themselves. You have to make it happen. Act with determination. Not live it because of your thoughts. Don't give up your friends because of fear of the future. Some people dream of success, where some people dream of trouble in this life. Oh, you must be resolute and courageous enough to take actions on your dreams to avoid mistake. This doesn't happen by themselves. You have to make it happen. Act with determination. Not live it because of your thoughts. Don't give up your faith because of fear of the future. This doesn't happen. This doesn't happen by themselves. You have to make it happen. Act with determination. Not live it because of
Papa, I want us to talk. Huh? What do you mean? I said I want us to talk.
I am not interested in anything you have to say now. First go and make amends with Nancy. She is the one you have to discuss.
Papa, I don't have any problem with Nancy. I don't have one single problem with Nancy. I will not marry Nancy. I don't know how else you want me to explain this to you. I said I won't marry Nancy. It's not even possible. How can I walk down that journey with that kind of witch?
Then you're supposed to have thought about it before doing what you did yesterday.
Papa, I thought about it very well. As a matter of fact, what I did was for my own good. I cannot marry Nancy. Papa, that girl Wamosu.
Eina, you are quite unpredictable. You planned this marriage and nobody forced you.
Papa, please. I don't know what else I'll do for you to understand that I will never marry Nancy. Papa, marriage is not a football match that lasts for 90 minutes and everybody goes home. Marriage is forever, till death do us part. Am I going to do till death do us part with that witch? I can't do it. I can't do it, Papa. Okay.
Yes.
That's what you have to say. I think you're the one unpredictable here.
Myself? Unpredictable? Because I told you to go and amend their life? Okay. It's too early. It's too early.
Papa.
Huh?
Papa.
I'll bring them.
So, all you want to see, you're going. Papa.
I should have seen this
baby, where are you going to this morning?
I should have known.
Mama, I'm going to my shop. Where else would I be going to this early morning?
I am happy. I am glad that you have decided to pick up yourself and move on.
Mama,
Mama,
Biko, anything that concerns Naya, I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to. Obi, what are you doing here this early?
Nancy, I am coming from Naya's house.
Huh?
Yes, and his car is parked right outside. Naya is back.
Shut up. Say it again. What did you say?
Naya is back.
Mama?
You mean you saw Naya's car? In his compound?
Mama?
I am coming.
Nancy!
Mama?
Follow her.
Mama, I can't follow her. My mom sent me to go and buy drugs for my younger sister. Oh, no worry now. She's a big girl. But not to worry. I'll go and check on her. I'll check on her.
But you left whatever your mother asked you to buy to come and tell her. Nwa, enyobekwa m gị. Enyobekwa m nwa enyobekwa m gị.
Felix, what is wrong with your friend? Here. Huh? Since he came back from China, he has been behaving strange. Huh? Imagine the food I prepared for him last night. He couldn't even touch it. And this this early morning again, before I will round up with my morning devotion, he's already up and gone out. What is going on with him? Please talk to me. I am his mother.
Mama, there's nothing wrong with him. There is nothing wrong with him. The only thing that is wrong is Ruby.
Which Ruby?
Ruby Nakpoto.
The same Ruby I know?
Yeah.
That same Ruby again.
Mama, I've not seen anything yet.
The same Ruby.
I've been trying to talk him out of Ruby. It's a lie. It's like they tied their intestines together.
Wait, oh. Isn't it obvious that that Ruby of a girl has used juju on my son? Because the other day, I saw my son following her like a he-goat that is on heat. Now please, help me and talk to him. You know he is my only son. Please.
Mama, I've been talking. I have been talking. Eh? Like a preacher. I have been talking to him. He refused to listen. Eh? I'm trying to talk him out of it. I don't know if they tie their intestines together. I don't know. Must they die together? Must they die together? That's what I'm asking.
Brother, you have to try your best though. Let him forget this girl for good since she doesn't want to marry him.
I'll go there now to check on him. If he's there.
Please don't.
I don't want to China. If I get him there, I will tell him that I've been to China before. Even because he just came back from China, he speak China the way I can. I can speak Chuchuaha.
Oh, so you can speak China like
that?
No.
What I said now is that I'm going there. Chuchuaha, Ruby, Chuchuheba. Let me go there.
Don't give up, eh?
I will not give up. What is all this thing? I'll tell my friend, see, he's doing anyhow. You see, Ruby, what I'm going to do to Ruby now, if I see Ruby, anywhere you are now, start crying. Because by the time I land in your compound, it's alright. Let me go there. If I come back, I won't need me. Who is she? She's a silly bugger. Let me go there. I'm coming back now.
Oh, now what call it? Okay, what is he there? Any hand holding my son down. Holy Ghost fire. Okay, Niddy.
You decided to come out, right? You have been running. You think I will not find you? You think I will know you are back, right?
Can you just stop shouting like a mad woman? Huh?
Again.
You're shouting like a mad woman.
Why the one you just called him?
You're shouting like a mad woman.
Are you mad? What did I do to you? Elena, where did I go wrong? How did I offend you? What did I do to deserve what you did to my parents and I yesterday? What did I do? I want to know, tell me. What?
Well, I just figured out I came home after China.
Please, explain. Because the English you're speaking right now is something I don't understand. Explain why.
Listen, I don't know how to explain this to you, but I just need you to understand.
Understand what? Understand what exactly? I am asking you, understand what? That you now love somebody else or you don't love me anymore? I want to know.
I loved you. That's the simple truth.
Mabrik, Isegini, did I hear you say loved? Yeah, what are you gonna past tense? ED, you loved me. Hina, you need to start explaining to me. You need to start telling me exactly what I...
All right. I'm in love with someone else.
Hina, Isegini.
That's the truth. I'm in love with schools. Nancy!
I will.
Adana.
You're back.
Yes. You are going today?
Yes, so I'm going. Papa, let me go back now. I'm not doing anything here.
Okay, my daughter. Any news from the companies you applied for?
Not yet, too. But I am hoping to get a good job soon. I know I will.
You will, my daughter.
Yes, so.
I wish you the best of luck in your search.
Amen. I'm leaving. All right,
It's okay, my dear.
Hey, that reminds me. Edu was here.
Yeah?
Yes, now. He was here. Papa, please, do not give him my phone number. Don't you? Look at me, Papa. Now that things are beginning to fall into place for me with your name, Papa, I do not want